Hello friends, this video on adjective part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now, when we talk, we see that adjectives are used in two different ways. One is attributive, the other is predicative. So what do we mean by these? So adjective used before a noun as an attribute to the noun. So if that's the case, then we say that the adjective has been used attributively. Now, did you understand it? I'm sure not very clearly. So let's look at an example to understand it better. The honest man was punished. So here the adjective is honest. Why? Because it describes the noun which is man. So man here is the noun and the word honest describes the quality of the man. What kind of man is he? He is an honest man. So honest here is the adjective. Now, what do we mean by attributive adjective or an adjective that is used attributively? So we mean that this particular adjective is normally used before a noun. As you see here, honest is used before man. And also it describes the attribute, it acts as an attribute to the noun. It shows the quality of the noun. So that is why honest here is an adjective that has been used attributively. Now the same adjective can be used other way around also, that is predicatively. Predicatively means the adjective is generally used after the noun as a part of the predicate of the sentence. For example, if I say the man was honest. So in this case, which is the noun? The noun is still man, right? And which is the adjective? The adjective is still honest. But in this case, we see that the adjective has been used after the noun, right? And also, if you look at the formation of the sentence, you see which is the subject. The man is the subject and which is the predicate, was honest is the predicate. So we see that the adjective here is a part of the predicate of the sentence, and that was not the case in the first scenario. In the first case, the honest man was the subject and was punished was the predicate. So in this case, adjective was part of the subject, but here the adjective is part of the predicate. That is why it is called predicative, because it is part of the predicate. So it is called an adjective that has been used predicatively. So I hope you understand that the difference between attributive and predicative adjective. Let us take one more example. The girl is tall. So here, which is the noun? Girl is the noun. Okay, fine. And which is the adjective? Tall is adjective. Now here we see very clearly that the adjective has been used after the noun, right? And also which is the subject of the sentence? The girl is the subject, is tall is the predicate. So we also see that the adjective is a part of the predicate. So that means in this example, the adjective has been used predicatively. Whereas if you look at this example, the tall girl speaks English fluently. So here again, girl is the noun, tall is the adjective, but here the adjective is used before the noun and also it is not a part of the predicate of the sentence. Tall girl is the subject, speaks English fluently is the predicate. So therefore in this example, tall, which is the adjective, has been used attributively. Now sometimes we come across adjectives which can only be used predicatively. For example, she is doing good. So if you look at this example, she is doing good. So here good is the adjective, because good is telling how is she doing, right? So good is an adjective here, and good is used after the noun or the pronoun, whatever you say, and therefore this is used predicatively, and you cannot transform this sentence in such a way that you can use it attributively. Similarly, if you say Meera is afraid of her teacher, so there also afraid is an adjective and it is used predicatively. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.